Okay, so here's you some pretty big equipment right here. This is a walking drag line. I'm not sure what brand it is or anything like that, but it's not near the size of like Big Muskie or Mr. Tom over there outside of Tuscaloosa. Big Muskie is up there in Ohio. I actually got a video from the bucket of it, and I've got a video of Mr. Tom when they were moving him back in 2012. I actually walked him a good little piece. So you can dig through my stuff, just search Cotton Top 3 and Mr. Tom, and you'll see it there. It's so very impressive. But this machine right here is not near as big. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure the size of it. But you're going to go, you can see, I'm not, a lot of people say that, or they think that I'm flying over this right here. I'm not. I'm way back away from this right here. I'm not even over the fence on this thing right here at all, not even close to it. That's just a zoom on this drone that I've got right here. But you can see it's a big machine. I think the Mr. Tom, I think he had about a 70-yard bucket on him. It was very large, but you're fixing to see some Caterpillar 785 dump trucks fixing to come into view right there. I looked up a few specs on them real quick just to kind of note them here in the video. They're over 200,000 pounds is what they weigh. Roughly 1,400 horsepower. They have a 3512 Caterpillar engine in them. And then the capacity on them, if they're heaped up in the bed back there, they'll hold 102 yards of dirt in those things. So you're fixing to see them here in just a minute. I couldn't tell what size bulldozer that was sitting right there. You can see zoomed out. I don't know if that's a D10 or a D11. I tried to freeze frame it. I couldn't really tell. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all probably can look at it right here and can tell exactly what it is, but you can see I'm zooming in on it right here with the camera. But those three dump trucks, they're monsters right there. There's no doubt about that. And so right in front of those dump trucks, that's a Caterpillar 6040 is what that excavator is. I looked up some of the specs on that thing. It's a little over 2,000 horsepower. I'm pretty sure it's got two engines in it too. They're probably a little over 1,000 horsepower piece back here on the back of it. And the scoop on it is 28-yard bucket. It's what that thing's got on it. If it's heaped all the way up. So, I mean, this stuff right here is huge. And I would love to get to go down and actually walk up to these machines. You can see them from the road right there. If there's where they were parked at, the trees are not tall enough. You can see the drag line really, really well from the road right there. You can see the top of it and the boom of it and all that stuff like that right there. But that excavator right there, that's a beast. I mean, that's a beast. So this is the company that was going to mine the lignite coal for the Mississippi Power or Kemper County power plant over there. And I think they dug, what I read, they dug a little bit out there, mined some of it, and then they had them stop. And so this stuff has just been sitting there. I can see from the drone there that some of it, where they had moved it around. You see they've got power hooked to the back of this drag line. Those lights on the back of it were actually burning. So that's the power wire that's powering it, because they run off electricity right there is what they run off of. But just some big machines. I knew when I came around the curve, I could see the booms sticking up on it. That's one of those big walking drag lines. But we used to have a bunch of these things running just to the east of me, about anywhere from 70 to 100, a little over 100 miles. We had a bunch of strip mines over there, and they had a Drummond Coal had a bunch of Bucyrus Eries over there running, and that's what's over there at Brookwood. It's sitting over there that they actually rebuilt, and they walked that thing about 19 miles. But you can see the power grid where it's running the power to where it's connected up to it right there where it's goes down. They got those cones on it right there where keep you from running over that cord right there. And I'll tell you how big that doggone cord is either. So some people had said in the other video they were hoping or they wanted me to go back down there and film that. So I'd already filmed that. I'd already covered my bases on that. So y'all just enjoy the rest of this video. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.